Shalom, shalom. This is Shalom from the Great Millstone, Atlanta Camp. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honor some of the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. They're teaching rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. All right, so I went to Google and I just put in U.S. at war, and all kinds of stuff started popping up. Of course, I wanted to look up the Iran says that it pretty much declared war on the U.S. and Europe, and they say it's a full-scale war. So real soon, you're gonna start seeing troops being deployed all over the place, which I truly believe a lot of them are already in place. But some of this may touch American soil. All right. Also, Trump just spoke on that they reached a facility in Venezuela. Okay, let me see if it's down here. But yeah, he said there it is, right here. I can't. It's too many stories to click on each one, so I just went to just a Google search. But it says Trump says the U.S. took out a big facility in Venezuela, aimed strikes on alleged drug boats. And that was 3 hours ago. So it's a lot going on right now. All right. Then you got, like I said, Iran saying that it declared war on the U.S. and Europe, and then you got the Chinese media issues red line warning to U.S. as war games target. Okay, now looking, let's keep going. Venezuela, and there's the headlines about the Iranian president. So, hey man, and at the same time they going over to talk to Putin. Trying to talk peace, and that's how this devil is, man. I mean, both of them are devils, but how you gonna go to war with my allies and try and be at peace with me when we ain't been at peace? So he's trying to sneak in and do these sneak attacks while the big man, is being cool with him doing it. Putin is he's not with that. He already want to put his hands on the U.S. He's been wanting to for a long time. And he got reasons to. He really got reasons to. U.S. is trying to avoid Russia at all costs, except for that war in Ukraine, because the Russian and Chinese military is way more advanced than the U.S. Now, U.S. got some good stuff. They got some strong military. But when it comes to China and Russia, no, they don't stand a chance. They outnumbered, and the technology is way more advanced. Okay, so that's the lies of this devil, man. He'll say, "Oh, we're talking peace with this one guy we've been beefing with at the same time." Not even really speaking on all this other shit that he doing. All right, we just took down a facility in Venezuela. All right, but not even to mention what they doing in Nigeria right now. They bombing Nigeria and Syria, saying that it's ISIS agents over there killing Christians. First of all, why should you even care? You got your hands full right here in your own country, bro. All right, so I want to pull some precepts real quick. And the one that made me, the first one that came to mind was, well, I got a couple of them. Let me get this Isaiah first. Isaiah 30 and actually 33. Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1, it says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled. and dealt treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. And what that sounds like? That sounds like 1 Thessalonians 5. I believe it's verse 5. Verse 3. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travaileth upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So yeah, it's gonna be a sneak attack. Even though they declare war on America, it may die down. It may go away for a little bit, or it may just continue. But the main people that you think are cool with you, they're gonna turn your back and they're gonna strip this place, and then those missiles gonna come flying. And adding up to then, we still got the mark of the beast has to be. It has to be a lot of people walking around with the implant in them. That hasn't happened yet. It's out there. It's just a lot of people haven't taken it yet. Of course, this dollar has completely collapse. And then who was that? Was that Iran that's now using the Chinese yuan? And they say that's going to just take the American dollar on out. So it's a whole lot going on right now. And this was in the past few days since last week. So it seems like Iran was like, it could be. I think it is Iran. I believe they said that they was threatening to leave the dollar because the dollar is backed by oil. It's not backed by gold. So now they're gonna have to put implants in you people. So now the dollar is gonna be backed by you people. All right, it's gonna be a credit system. Boy, that's the way you're gonna be able to buy and sell. Mentioned in the Revelations 13. Okay, but the one scripture that I thought about was Nahum chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. Yeah, man, this place is nothing but lies. They'll tell you that, we going down there for, to take out these drug lords. But we we seize these boats too. And they going down there to steal, man. That's robbery. And then Trump just said, oh, well, those oil tankers, yeah, we're going to keep those. And we're going to keep the boats and the oil. Man, this dude was talking real bold. Like, he really don't understand how serious that was. And then for you to go try, if I was Putin, I ain't gonna even say that. I'm not gonna even put myself in this. This is between these devils. But I want to say this. I can see, I ain't gonna say if I was Putin, I can see by him being as slick as he is, saying, oh yeah, we're gonna end this Ukrainian war. We're gonna be at peace with you. Let's